get the mansion in heaven by what you contributed here. The greatest joy in life is achievement and helping other people succeed. It's addictive. That's how we change the world. And so, guys, I'm scared. I'm scared life is going to run out before I'm done. So I'm in a hurry to do more. And you know what the beautiful thing is? If you're 50, if you're 60, if you're 70, what have you had? Bobby Cannata's problem. Go suck your thumb. You see, you can take 1 year and live a lifetime here. You can take what it takes somebody else 45, 50 years to do and do it in a couple years. And if you're 60 or 50, you can live the rest of your life more living than anybody else did your age. And at least you are complete. You're complete. Okay, so the thing I did when we were, how old were you, Lauren? 18? I said, we got to go to the graveyard. This is a reality check. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Do you think I'm crazy? I dare you to do this. I dare you to go to the graveyard. I said, we got to go to the graveyard because we're running out of time. And I don't want to become one of them. We have to wake up. I got to find somebody. Come on, Lauren, let's go. Yeah, we had just met. I think she thought I was like some type of maniac or, you know, serial killer or something. But she went. I never forget on the way there, I was really driving fast. And she said, you're going 80 miles an hour. I said, if I had a license, I'd go faster. You know, but the thing you discover when you go to the graveyard is, just like you, these people lived a life. They were born, and they went through life. But you don't know, as you walk up and down the roads, any of them. They don't ring a bell. They're just names. Isn't it funny how when they die, life goes on? And there's no even mark of their existence here. They did nothing to count. There's not other lives that say, wow, they changed my life and I'm alive. They didn't do the things they wanted. They just lived, went to school, worked, got married, got divorced, and died. Wow, that's a real exciting story. I think I'll buy that book. Or does that book get tossed in the trash can? Your life, tossed in the trash can. Or it doesn't become a bestseller. I guarantee you, Elizabeth Weber's would be a bestseller. Joanne Shee, what a story that is. Woo! No trace of their existence. You know, no more problems, no more joys, no more sunrises, no more sunsets. They just didn't fit it in. They didn't have time, you see, so their legacy is forgotten. So I go to the graveyard, and I find one after going by all of these, and I say, wow, here's a good one, Lauren. Here's a good one. Hey, Joe. Man, you know, I don't know you, but I know somebody like you, and you're here, and I want to help you, man, because you won't believe what I found. We can do anything we want. We can bust the alarm clock, get up when we want, travel, have a boat, send our kids to the schools they want, vacation, have a second home. We can do it all. What type of cars do you like, man? You know, like Joe, I found out, okay, that all we got to do, Joe, listen, all we got to do is get out of our comfort zone. It's only one step, man, and we can really live. Joe, I know you got dreams, buddy. You always thought they couldn't come true, but I found a way. They can come true. You know, Joe, I met some people and I figured it out that we've been prisoners of our own thinking. Prisoners of our own mind, Joe. It's easy. I got away and we're not going to be in prison anymore. Get up, man. Joe, I found out. I went to a seminar. Fear and failure must become your best friend. And I'm your friend. Let's go. Man, we can take vacations in San Tropez. We can get boats. We can do all types of beautiful things. Joe, get up! Get out before it's too late! He just lays there. He was a good guy. His clock ran out. It's too late. He died. And he leaves no legacy. Don't you let that happen to you. So I know what happens to you. Believe me, I'm not that stupid because I'm one of you. I know what happens to you. You get in, you have good intentions. You're a wonderful person. You deserve that life. But you got friends. You got friends. And family. Now, when you tell them about the business, they don't get excited. They're going to end up there unless you can wake them up. And the best way to wake up a relative is succeed on your own and then tell them about it. But you got my good friends. They're my friends. If they're your friends, why don't they encourage you? Even if they're not going to do it, why don't they applaud? Why don't they, rather they try to discourage you? Oh, you can never do that. What do you mean? That's one of them things. What makes you think you can do that? What are you, crazy? You've been brainwashed. You're just going to fail and embarrass us all. Now, let me tell you why they do that. Because it really doesn't make any sense, does it? Right? I'm going to tell you why they do it. Because if you succeed, you will expose their mediocrity. And they won't be able to face you or themselves. They don't care about you. They might love you, but they don't care about you. So I'll tell you what you do. Succeed anyway. Because it's your life. So I know what happened. I know what happened to Elizabeth. I know what she went through. I know what a lot of you went through. I know what Frank went through. Yeah, it happened to him too. Your good friends hear about it. And they watch you. Say, what are you doing now? Or they won't even, they avoid you. You get those? So they live across the street, and you're in the business now. You got people coming and going from your house, and boxes leaving. And they're looking out the window. Look at them. What are they doing? They must be in something illegal. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's 8 o'clock at night and she's going out all dialed up. She must be working. And so you don't listen to them. Take a mental vacation from them. So you start to grow. You take a vacation. Call it Santa Fe. Call it the Caribbean. Call it whatever other places that Elizabeth do. She's an expert at that. And you send them a postcard. You know? Having a great time in Tahiti. You know? I'm in my digital office working but this is a great office to be working in, and we're having fun. And they say, look at that, show us! They can't do that! Well, you know, all of a sudden you get a new car. Now look at that! It must be one of them leases. I mean, they can't afford that. How are they doing that? Well, you know, she's working. Every day. Look at every day now, people coming in and out of their house. There must be an ordinance against this. New car, all of a sudden, in front of that house is a for sale sign. Your house. Bye-bye. Look at that, they're moving, they can't do that. Guess what? You don't make the choice. You don't make the choice for me anymore. So, your good friend, your beloved relative, you get notice from God. Your number's up. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I mean, I got more things to do. I got an unfinished thing. You know? I was going on vacation. I got stuff to do. You know? Call your good friend John. He'll take your place. John, my to-do list is longer than ever. It's not done. My email box is full. I'm helping people. You've been my good friend all my life. I know that you care about me. I got more to do. You're not doing anything. Can you take my place? My number came up. Will you take my place? Is he going to take your place? No. He's not going to die for you, is he? No. So let me tell you something. Please listen very carefully. If he's not going to die for you, don't let him live for you now when it's time to live either. That's it. When you get to that point, you are now liberated. You're liberated. It feels good. But don't say it when your number came up and you're dying. Don't wait to say it. Say it now. Because when you get to that point, listen to me very carefully. When you get to that point in your mind, and you step out of your comfort zone, and you release yourself from prison in your own mind, and you go out of your mind in order to be able to use your head. Oh, watch out. You're coming alive. You are free. I don't know about you, but my whole life was controlled by this son of a bitch. I hate this thing. Answering the bells, living by bells. You now know that you do not need to be controlled by this. You decide when you get up, when you go to bed, when you work, and what you do. Now, Laura and I work very hard. We always joke, we took on a 45-year plan so you could have the 2 to 3 year plan. Really what we do is just smacking more 2 to 3 year plans in there to have more fun. Because we love it. And we love you. And our cause is seeing people like you succeed. That's our juice. So, I want you to do the ceremony with it. Because we work hard all the time, we have to remind ourselves, we are not controlled. We are only doing what we want to do. It's our choice. We just happen to love it. And so, once a month, this is an honest to God truth. Once a month, we set that thing for 7 like it used to control us. and that thing goes off, and I put it